Alright, welcome back YouTube. And I'm in Carmite Gasling form. Let's turn back into bat form because this form is too big. There we are. Alright, so I found another fortress and I looted it. I don't know what mod adds chests in Nether Fortress, but they're kind of overpowered. Like, I found 29 gold ingots, a gold sword, and 4 golden chests, as well as multiple saddles, tons of horse armor, and some flint and steels, all in 10 chests. So I haven't really gotten around to putting anything away because I don't really know where I'm gonna put all of this. I start putting all the horse armor in one chest because I have so much of it. Like, look at that. I got a diamond and an iron there too. Start putting saddles in there too, I think. So that way I can have like a dedicated horse chest. Is that all I had in my bag? Yeah, that's all I had in there. Let's take these saddles out too. I don't need them in there anymore. I don't think I ever plan on using a horse, so. Next up is I want to smelt all of that gold stuff into gold nuggets, or gold ingots. Oh god, what is it? Blast off Ender Weber. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, last time I said that I got insta-killed by one of these guys. Ow. Where'd he go? You teleported back into my... You're here. What'd you drop? Another hoe, huh? Yeah, just what I needed. Lots of hoes. Give me some more hoes. Get rid of these webs now. They're all over the place. I also found this gravestone in the nether. I don't really know what to do with it, so I just kind of planted it there. Look at all this gold. Oh yeah. Love it. Look at that. Alright, so I wanted to get to business on my blast oven and coke. And I also decided that while I was in the nether I wanted to gather these sunstones. You need about 40 some odd of them to in order to make I think it's like 45 to make your like top tier Ars Magica crafting altar. So I wanted to gather as much as I could because that's why I was in Carmite Gasling form. Since the Carmite Gasling can fly and resist lava, I figured, you know, you place a couple of netherrack around the sunstone and then you dig it and, you know, it's safe. And you can fly into the lava or touch lava to get it, so... You know, there's that. So I gathered a bunch of that and I got my nether brick and now I just need slime. Blue slime. I don't know where did I put my blue slime at? That is. Alright, so I need quite a bit of this. A couple more. Sure. And then I need some soul sand and netherrack. What was it? Coke. Alright, I'm gonna need sand. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go get some sand, so I will be right back. I'm actually gonna make a cobalt shovel, I think, before I go. So I will be right back once I make my shovel and I get a bunch of sand. So, give me 2 seconds here, guys. Alright, I'm back, and I think I got enough sand. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I did. I think I got enough sand. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to make these nether things. So I need some slime, and let's just make a lot of magma cream. I'm not too worried about the blazes because I can kill blazes no problem. And I got 10 of those. The amount of bricks I had. That is kind of scary. I'm just gonna let this all cook up, and I'm gonna get onto the blast furnace, which is magma cream, nether bricks, and soul sand. And I need 36 of these, I believe. So I don't want to make too many. I'm also gonna set this up temporarily down here as well. It's gonna be a temporary setup for now. So the blast furnace from Railcraft requires you to leave 2 hollowed inside areas, and then a 3 by 3 by 4 high, yeah. And then it makes a multi-block structure called the blast furnace. The blast furnace requires a coke coal in order to run, so you can't just sit here and run it constantly. But you know, you can make steel, which is the big point there, the selling point. I don't believe I have any coke coal. I do have some coke coal, so it requires quite a bit of time to cook some steel, which is a pretty big downfall of this thing. So if I take some iron and I take my coke coal, you're gonna notice that it slowly, very slowly, fills up the bar. It takes about a minute per iron bar to get into steel, and I think about 2 or 3 coked coal to make it into steel. No, get into my bag. So eventually I want about like 10 or 12 of these blast furnaces running like constantly. But that's like way future. Way future. I'm going to have to automate it so that the creosote gets pumped out of these coke coal ovens, which I'm going to need like 30 of these running. It's going to be crazy. Let's get this thing done. I still need, I think about 7 more. Let's see. Oop, messed that up. So the coke oven is just like the blast furnace, except you don't need to go 4 high. This is the last level. You only need 1 center hollowed bit, and then the rest of it is just a 3 by 3 by 3 structure with a hollow center. Put my torches in here, didn't I? I did. Let's see. I do not need the cactus in my inventory, so you can leave. And I don't need any more of this netherrack at the moment, so you're all done. Thank you. Actually, that can't go there. That goes here. And the gelatinous stuff, you can go away as well. And while those bricks are smelting, I'm going to go over and say that I have enough materials to make 1 heart canister. So you require a miniature red heart, 4 aluminum ingots, 1 necrotic bone, and a jeweled apple, which is 4 diamonds and an apple. I had a stack. Oh, they disappeared when that rollback happened. We'll get an apple right quick. No apple there. Apple? Anyone? Alright, well the apples don't want to come off these trees, so I have one idea that might get some apples pretty... Ow! This guy's still by my portal. Get out of my portal area. He's been jumping back and forth through the Twilight portal portal and the home portal there. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I need some pumpkins too, so I'm gonna grab these right fast. Alright, I'm pretty sure in these houses right here, sometimes, rarely, I guess it's not that rare, there is an underneath of the house, and underneath the house, there's sometimes food. This one, no, this one definitely does not have one. And there's one more over here. There's a lot of under that tree, wow. Wow, this one didn't have one either, wow. Anyway, 2 layers under the top layer, so the top layer and then the next layer. There's usually a too high secret area that usually has a chest with food in it. So that's why I was hoping, you know, I could get some pretty easy food, but no food there, no food there. A pumpkin seed, I'll take that. Pumpkin seeds, I'll take those. Still no food. Diamond hoe, I'll take that. Bug Stomper achievement. Shears, more pumpkin. Is that sand? I'll take the sand. Why not? Why not load up on some more sand? Well, this has been a bummer. It's like because I'm trying to show me getting apples from these chests, it decided that it didn't want to let me have apples. I did need those infused stones. Is that for us? Yeah, I needed that too. Yeah. I did not need to do that, and this water is bugging me. Alright, well, I'll be right back once I find some, an apple or two, and mine this stuff. There's some diamonds and gold. Wow. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta mine this stuff. Alright, I'm back, guys. So I've been going around and, you know, breaking some stuff, and I got my diamonds and whatnot and all that gold that I saw. In these giant trees here, you can sometimes find these dungeons, and actually they're fairly common. You'll notice them by their odd squareness, and then if you get up close and you have your fancy texture on, you can see through, and there's like a 3x3 of wood. And then you can come in, and there's a spawner, and then there's a bunch of stuff you can... Oh, I'm knocking stuff over. I'm knocking everything over. There's a bunch of stuff you can loot inside these chests, and I found I actually found 10 apples in one chest and a couple in another, so I have all the stuff I need. So going back home now, there's a couple of other things you can find in these chests, like this Infinity enchantment book. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, let's go. Linking book home. By the time I get here, this stuff is... it's almost done. Alright, this Infinity book, I guess you can go in there for now. Let's get my apple out and my bricks. Yeah, the rest of it can stay in there for now. These boots, I can actually smelt those, so they can come out. Alright, I want to make the jeweled apple. And then I want to make the canister. And then if I combine all three, and I don't think it matters what way you put them in here, this is definitely not the way. I believe the way it actually is the heart canisters like that. Yeah, I believe it's like that in the thing. Okay, so it's like this in the thing, but you know, I don't think it doesn't matter. Obviously, you saw that. So then you hold it in your hand and you right click, and then you get this little orange heart down there in the corner. So now I have 11 hearts instead of 10, which is 22 health, I believe. And if you ever want to see where it is, it's in this page right here on this armor tab. If you didn't know this, you can actually stick bags and backpacks and stuff in these armor slots here. I don't really recommend it. I'm not sure how it actually works, but I'm thinking it might be a good way to keep if you have lots of backpacks like I do. It's like an inventory saving. I haven't really done this because I usually forget about these tabs, but it would be nice to carry around my backpacks like this, so I have extra like backpack spaces. What's going on with my bat's head? Look at that, it's spinning. What's going on? It's rocking out. Okay, good. All right, so I don't need I need to save those 9 apples to make more canisters and whatnot, but it's good for now. I need more mini red hearts before I can do anything else with that. Oh, that reminds me. I think I lost a couple of my cool saplings. Yeah, I did. I wish I had a screenshot or something, or a video image of what I had in my bag so I can give it back to myself. Pretty sure I lost another one of those tree of transformations and a miner tree, which is kind of cool. They're not that like rare, but they're not common either. So I'll just fly around and gather some more. It's not that hard. All right, that should be all of the coke oven bricks I need for now. If I take my bricks here and I take some coal. Which is why I've been harvesting like all of the coal I can. Is because you need it. And now I have a coke oven, and you can see there's a giant tank interface, and then there's the burning interface. And you stick your coal in there, and it starts burning. And once it's burnt, it will produce 1 coke coal, and I think it produces, I want to say 500 millibuckets, which is half a bucket of creosote oil. I want to say about that much. And then the creosote oil is used for lots of rails and stuff. I don't think it's useful for anything else. Yeah, rails, you can make torches with it. I believe you can actually use it as a fuel for something. One of these things can use the creosote oil as a fuel, so it can be useful, but I never use it ever. I usually end up letting it go to waste, so unfortunately it's kind of garbage for me because I do other stuff. I might actually have to start implementing it though for power this playthrough, because I'm gonna run out of things to use for power. I can use coal, but you know that's gonna be limited because I'm gonna be using all my coal for coke. And there you see, yeah, 500 like I thought. 500 creosote oil and 1 coal coke. If I stick my coal coke in here, now I can make more steel. And I just let this go, and it will just keep creating steel ingots for me. I believe, yeah, there it goes. It changed into Gregtech steel ingots. Because Gregtech has to have everything. You are being loud. Come here. No. Yep. You come here. And you go back into your hole. And you too. Bye. Have fun. Have fun in your hole. Anyway, guys, that is that. I got a little bit of stuff done, I guess. What's next? I need lots of steel. I can't really do anything else until this steel gets going. I'm probably gonna have to AFK and just cook all of my iron into steel. I need lots of it for any of these machines. I think the next thing I want to make is the wire cutter. Wire mill. Yeah, this thing. 1 diamond, 2 circuits, a steel hull, and a conveyor module. Which is, if you remember correctly, if I remember correctly, the conveyor module is, yeah, a battery and 2 circuits. So that's 4 circuits, 8 steel plates. I already have a steel hull, so that's not too bad. 1 diamond. 4 circuits, which is 4 iron for the circuits. And I'm gonna need to make some copper wire. Some redstone. Woo. Alright, that's all the circuits I need. I need 1 battery, right? Yeah, I think that's what I said. I need one battery, 3 glass, and 3 more iron plates. Alright, so I need a tin plate. And then I need some brass plates. So I did have brass, yeah. I don't know where I got this from. How do I make this? Alright. So smelting. Yeah, that's obvious. Dirty pile of brass dust. Ah, here we go. Zinc and copper makes brass. And zinc, I believe, is found in the nether. Yeah, I believe you find zinc in the nether. So if I ever wanted some brass plates again, I just have to head over to the nether and mine out some of that sulfurite or whatever it is. So I want 1 tin and 4 of these brass ingots. Oops, I have used up all of my power, so I'm gonna get another stack of coal. I definitely need to do something about the power because the single generator isn't going to work very long. In fact, it's not even doing its job right now. Yeah, a single generator isn't working very well. I believe these machines require 32 EU each. I'm not too certain on the usage of these blocks. So you want to know how I can get my my steel plate back? Kind of disappointed. Wonder if that that prevents wires from being attached to the top of it. It does. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I can put steel plates on the sides and whatnot, so that only one side can accept power, and I can run cables past it without worrying that it's going to touch. That's kind of cool. Can I didn't. Okay, good. Oof. I thought I used my plate on this. Let's take this extractor out for now. I want to get these plates done. Yeah, it's even having trouble with the plate bending machine here. That's kind of disappointing. Alright, let's get that rubber back up in there. Cut this tin plate. Reminds me I actually need 4 more plates. Because the battery takes that. So I will be right back once this is done. Alright, got my tin plate, so let's make the battery. Of course it's raining in. Stop raining. A couple of redstone. Oh, I already had redstone. Whoops. And battery, blah blah, blah blah blah, and conveyor module. And then automatic wire mill. So now when I want wires, I can put my the wires into here. Well, the copper into here. Unfortunately, this well, it's working while it's doing extracting, but that one generator just won't be able to keep up for too long. Alright, let's get all this garbage out of my inventory. I got so much of this stuff in here. Get out here. String, spider eye, ink sac, cobble, dirt, and oak planks. Lapis diamond and crystals. There we go. Now I got a lot of entropy shards. Good, good. I like that. Magma cream. I don't need that anymore. Did want to, however, plant my pumpkin seed. There's that hoe. Let's use the stone hoe first. There we go. I only need a couple more pumpkin seeds, so once one pumpkin grows, I can fill that out. Alright. Next up, I think it's time for enchanting. I need to be able to enchant my weapons here, because I need to use my experience somehow. So I'm gonna make a automatic or an upgraded enchantment table, which I require 5 gold ingots, 2 diamonds, 4 obsidian, and a book and a quill, which is a book, a feather, and an ink sac. So first off, I need to make, oops, one of these. Where did 64? Oh, they're there. Get out of here. And then I need to make a advanced enchantment table, I think. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Ooh, that's different. It's changed. I need an Eye of Ender, which I believe was a Ender Pearl and a Blaze Powder. What to say? Yeah, I haven't made one of these in a while. And then this book and quill, and I need 2 more obsidian. Where did I put that obsidian? There it is. Yeah. Fine, I will manually put it in then. There we go, an EnchantingPlus enchantment table. Now this enchantment table is very special because instead of randomly giving you enchantments, you can select which enchantments you want to put on your tool, and you can put like lots of enchantments on your tools. I don't know really where I want to put it, so I'm going to have to make a room for it later, but I have it for when I need it. I should probably get it set up soon here. Next up is I want a chunk loader. I want this thing, which is an enchantment table and an ender pearl. That's where I got the 5 gold ingots from. I needed it for this enchantment table. 1 book and 4 obsidian. There we go, and I got a chunk loader. The chunk loader is a really awesome tool, but it's really powerful. So I'm gonna stick it right here. Shovel is broken, so I had to fix that at one point. And there we go, chicken chunk loader. So if I show the lasers, it's gonna show you how far it's gonna load. And it looks like it loads to about out here, most of the way through my rubber tree farm, and I'm pretty sure that's all of the way through all of my machines. However, I want to increase this probably by another couple chunks here. So now if we look at how far it is, right here. Yeah, it goes all the way to the end of my farm. Perfect. And it loads this entire area, skyblock down to bedrock. This area is always loaded as if there was a player in every single one of these chunks. It won't load anything outside of these chunks, but these chunks will always stay loaded for me now whenever my single player is online. Very, very useful. If I had these, I won't show them anymore. So now I don't have to worry about my chunks being unloaded and stuff stopping doing what it's doing, so that's good. Next up is I want to make a endothermic pump. Yeah, this thing from Extra Utilities. The endothermic pump is very powerful. It requires an Eye of Ender and Ender infused obsidian. Ooh, I need 2 more Ender pearls. Yeah, 2 more Ender pearls. How many do I have? I only have 1. Alright, well that's going to be a problem. I won't be able to make that yet. I need quite a few more Ender pearls. So, either these things need to hurry up and grow, or I need to find some Endermen. And I don't see any Endermen, so that's gonna have to be delayed. So I won't be making any of those anytime soon right now. I will, however, make a those sunstone blocks I want it to make. Yeah, these things. I also want to make a crafting. I want to make a crafting altar, which is a Ventium dust and a stone, and some magic walls, which is Ventium dust and stone. Okay, so I need 2 Ventium dust and 2 stone. Oh, no, I need 3 Ventium dust. Whoops. And this is in preparation for when I make my actual crafting altar for Ars Magica. Why do I have obsidian in my inventory? Alright, and that 5 sunstone caps. And I want a lectern, which is pretty easy. A piece of wood and some wood slabs. Okay. And here's my lectern. And I need a switch. A lever. I didn't need a plank. Alright, there we go. That's that. I also need some nether brick and nether brick steps. I need 3 sets because I need 4 upside down and 4, 6 near the altar, and then 2. So yeah, I need about 12 steps. And then I need, let's see, 5 by 5. So that's for the bottom. And then I need 2 for the top. And then I need these for the walls. So I need 39 nether brick. Alright, and this should be the most top tier crafting altar you can make, is with this stuff right there. Alright, next up is I'm going to need a light nexus, which is 4 blocks of quartz. Or no, 8 blocks of quartz. And I could either use gold, diamond blocks, or glass blocks. And I'm going to have to use glass blocks at the moment because I don't have enough diamonds or gold to spare on this right now. So there's that. Alright, and all of this can be found by looking in your arcane compendium, that's what I want. And looking under, no, not gateway, the crafting altar under structures. And this is what the crafting altar looks like. So it's a 5 by 5 on the bottom, which is why I had 5 sets of 5 nether brick, and then 3, 6 for the walls on each side, so 6 on each side, 12. And then there's 2 nether brick spots at the top, the crafting altar, and the 5 sunstone bricks, and 6 magic walls. You need a lectern and a lever, and then your crafting altar at the top. And then there's the stairs, 6 there, and then 2 more, which is 8, and then 4 more on the bottom, which is 12. So I have everything I need for this. And if we look down here, the main blocks in order of power are as follows. You need to increase the power of your altar in order to increase how many effects you can have in a single spell. So I could have a 13 spell effect spell, by looking at this. We have nether bricks, which is +3 to effects. So I have a full nether brick thing. I could change it to witch wood because there's tons of witch wood everywhere, but I have nether brick at the moment, so we'll use that. And then for caps, it goes up from 1 to 13. So glass 1, coal 2, redstone 3, iron, lapis, gold, diamond, emerald. And then moonstone, which is those rocks that fall from the sky, and you know that would take tons of time. By the time you got all that moonstone, you'd definitely have been able to have gone into the nether and mined up a bunch of the sunstone, which is why I spent a little bit of time going and getting sunstone. So I have a +10 and a +3 crafting altar, which is the maximum of 13. That's my crafting altar, and then to go beside the crafting altar I need a light nexus. I usually like to have 4 or 5 of these at a time, but right now I'll just stick with one. The light nexus is quartz, and then the caps start at glass and then go to gold and then diamond at the top. I believe moonstone might even be the top, but it says eventually diamond to be more powerful. It doesn't even say anything about moonstone. But I'm going to assume moonstone's the top because it cycles to moonstone after diamond. So there's gold second, diamond third, and then moonstone. So if I ever did get enough moonstone to make 4, I'd probably switch out the diamonds for that, because the diamonds have more worth for me. Eventually we'll get into the bosses. I think we start with the water boss, which is level 10. Really easy. He does a lot of damage up close, but if you take him out from range, he's really not that hard. Should probably eat these apples, huh? Alright. And let's see, how far is that? How far are we into the game now? 26 minutes, huh? Got 4 minutes, or I can end the episode here. I don't really know what else I can do right now. I can't really start on any more machines because that's gonna take another like 10 or 20 minutes to make them and gather the materials and whatnot. So. I think I'm going to end this episode early to kind of pay back for the 56-minute episode, episode 6. You know, I apologize, guys, but if I start anything new, it's just going to drag on, and I'm going to end up with another 40-minute or 50-minute episode. And I can't have that, because then there would be people complaining that the episodes are too long, so... I try to keep a middle ground. I personally think 15 to 20 minutes is a little bit too short for an episode. I don't like when people upload 15-minute episodes, so I'm generally going to keep them around 30 minutes, hopefully. But thanks for watching, guys, and if you like what I do and you like my video, please hit that follow button. Hit like for the video. Everything counts. It all matters, and I do deeply appreciate when people support me. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next episode. Goodbye.